Hey y'all, happy Friday. We're going to be talking about praying for our children tonight. How many of you know the enemy's out for our children? We're going to be talking about some parents and some stuff that's going on in the worldwide web as we know. We were going to talk about T.I.'s son. Somebody sent me that video. I'm going to play the video. We're going to talk through it. Okay. We're going to talk about Kanye West and Kim, and I have stayed out of this. I haven't talked about it, but it's all inclusive about what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Jesse Williams, his child support. He don't want to pay the child support. Cam Newton, baby mama said he ain't paid the light bill. Their lights are about to get cut off. A couple of other video stuff we want to talk about. Um, um, we're going to talk about Martel and he's not in here. I thought I put it in here. Martel Holt and Melody Holt. I know everybody's heard about that. Y'all been begging me to review Love and Marriage Huntsville. I tried, I stopped, but I need to get back to it because I get so many emails from you guys about it. Come on in the room. Let's share this out. Let's get a few more people in the room. It's Friday night. Ready to Love comes on tonight. I'm not going to watch live. And my hope is only to stay on here for 1 hour. I need to get off at 7:15 since I'm late. I need to get off at 7:15 because I need to do some writing. Thumbs up as you come in the room. Share this out if you can. I love you. I adore you. How many of you got the Leah in me? It should be a free ebook. You should have gotten it in your email. If you are on my email list, if you are in my Patreon, I don't think I shared it on my Facebook, on my YouTube. I think I shared it for the paying members, but I don't think I should. So I'll share it. I'm getting a lot of good feedback, like a lot of feedback from this. Maybe we could do a quick review on either Monday night or maybe next Friday. I'll give you a week. Next Friday. Share this out. Share this out. Let's get a few more people in the room. Beverly, hey. Hey, Annie. Hey, Shannon. Where you been, girl? Let's share this out. Get a few more people in the room. Hold on, get my water. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. That video I did this morning. It didn't get a lot of views. Y'all, people don't want to pray and talk about Bible and stuff. Pray for our children. I did that video this morning about praying for our children. Talk about Daniel's how to pray the 7 spirits over your children. How many of y'all saw that video? Left a comment for me. I have a new video that's coming up. Well, I just posted. I forget. Anytime I post anything from my phone, it takes forever. I was sitting over here getting my video together. And well, I ain't gonna. It's a little Michael was talking. I ain't gonna tell y'all what he said. I want y'all to watch it when he comes. Okay, hey Destiny. When he comes live, y'all watch it. Tell me what y'all think. I'm going to be trying to do a few new things. I'm definitely going to try to do the Love and Marriage Huntsville. I get so many of you guys emailing me about that show. Love and Marriage DC. Come on in here. We're going to talk about praying for our babies. We're going to talk about how you need to be careful about your baby mama you choose. We're going to talk about all that. Okay? People want to fall out after the fact. Why didn't you think about before you get married who you're marrying and choose better? And I know a lot of people have issues with choosing better, but it's really, you really thinking about choosing better. You know what I mean? If you're really serious about your life and serious about your marriage, you need, like Cam Newton baby mama. You don't have 4 babies for a man that ain't married you. He wasn't trying to marry you, so why should he pay the light bill? A lot of these women, first wives are usually struggle wives. You build with him, build him up, then he starts smelling himself around 40. Then he go leave you. Be sure to follow me on TikTok. Destiny reminded me to tell people to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm under author Janice Hylton, but I'm gonna change it to Janice. Let's just keep everything uniform. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and jump in these articles. Let me just say, hey, Destiny, Misha, it's Friday, girl, and it's a long weekend. Thank God. Hey, Love Fields. Hey, babes. Hey, Kirby, Mr. Midnight, Mr. Sexy Voice. How you doing? Love and Marriage it's a wreck. Yeah, I get so many emails. Oh my God, Janice, you have to review it, okay? And so I'm gonna try. uh, I'm gonna try. No, I get so many requests, and so I'm going to make every effort to do that for you. Let me just pull up this article. I thought I had it up. I don't want to play the video of Martell having his kids talking, recording his kid about what the mama said. Be sure to subscribe. Tell me in the chat if you got the and then we're gonna move on. Tell me in the chat if you got the Leah in me and what you think about it so far. You got the Leah in me. What do you think about it so far? I've been getting a lot of feedbacks. I've been getting a lot of positive. I'm really surprised at the feedback I'm getting. You know, I'm really surprised. I'm thankful. So I love you guys and I appreciate you guys for showing me the love and the support. I really do appreciate you guys. And I told my editor that I want to write it into a whole fiction book. This is just a little something I want to give you guys now because I know y'all been waiting for the other books. I just want to give you a little something to whet your appetite. But I'm getting a lot of positive feedback on it. So I really appreciate it. I appreciate that, and I love you guys for it. I appreciate the love and the support. Okay. Let's go into. I hate the mama and the daddy fighting. Okay. Mm. Lord, gee. I mean, the way they're going. And you know what came to me before the judge ruled is that they gonna end up both of them is gonna end up losing the kids. Okay. I'm not putting the video up here. I think it's ridiculous that Martell would put what the kids say about the mama. I think that is so crazy. You know what I mean? I think that is so crazy that you would do that to your kids. So come on up. Let me hear what y'all saying about the Leah in me. Let me go ahead. Amen. I just signed up and received my ebook. Okay, Shannon just signed up. Really? Shannon just signed up. Okay. All right. Okay. So if you follow in Love and Marriage Huntsville, I don't really watch in details, but I know what's going on. And I pretty much follow. Ooh, child. And so, they've been going back and forth at it. And you all heard he recorded the kids saying what the mama said. I just think that is so low down. And I don't take sides. I know a lot of people has taken sides. I'm not taking side because there's, when a marriage goes, I'm not taking sides unless he, hit her or something like that. Then I take sides. But if the marriage just didn't work out and, whatever happened, then, personally, I don't take sides. So everybody have their sides. Everybody's taking their and personally, I'm not going to do it. I'm a married woman and I'm not going to take sides. The only way I'll take sides if the man, or whoever was physically abusive, then I'm going to take the other person's sides. Okay. So we all heard him share about talking about the kids say what the mommy said, your daddy did this and your daddy did that and all of this. And then another thing they was talking about, somebody asked me what I thought about him at the gym working out with the kids. That's what I would do. I'm all about watching my kids. See, that's why I say I'm not taking sides. I don't see anything with him taking the kids to the gym. He should have them working out with him. He really should have them working out. But I don't have a problem with that because that's something I would do. Okay, when I had Lexi, it was just me and Lexi. I would do my little secret shopping to make her a little extra money. I would take her with me. She was a little older then. I will take her with me. I don't say anything with him. I do have a problem with you though, putting on social media what the kid says, mama says. And let me tell y'all mamas with your loose lips, please stop talking. If the marriage didn't work out, the relationship didn't work out, baby mama didn't work out or whatever, please stop talking bad. Both parents, you need to stop talking bad about each other. Don't ever disrespect or talk bad about each other in front of the kids. I just think you're planting a bad seed in your kids' heart and mind, again, with the parents. And it is our responsibility to keep the kids out of parents' business, okay? Keep the kids out of parents' business, okay? When it comes to adultery now, we all know where I stand. You get married, that's it. You shouldn't be committing no adultery on your wife, and we know what Martel did with the side chick. I cut her a 10% grace because she was a young girl. She was in her 20s. He was in his 30s when he set his eyes on her. That happened to a lot of young girls. So I set her a 10-minute grace. I give her a 10% grace, because these men out here are predators. Okay. And this is why my book, 23 Types of Guys, I think is so pivotal for young women and women, and I'm going to start talking about it because people be coming in my comment talking about, oh, who she thinks she talking? She must be talking to them young girls because us mature women know. And you're still being used as a fool by men. So apparently you don't know. Okay. And so we ladies in the dating world, you need to be mindful. I mean, you got to be like a mama bear because there are these men out here that's trying to wolves in sheep's clothing, and they will come up to you as a sheep, but as time goes by you will figure out and realize that they are sheep, they are wolves. Okay, don't trust nobody. There's another thing somebody sent me of a young lady. She was 17, accusing some football player of assaulting her, and I told the person I wasn't going to talk about it because it's a slippery slope. And because we don't know what's what in this day and time. Let's not pretend that there hasn't been women who have wrongly accused men of assaulting them when it was an assault. Okay, and so I tried to tread very lightly on topics like this. But I was reading the article. She said I was 17. She said he didn't ask, but I didn't tell him either. Okay, so ma'am, you knew, young lady, you knew you were 17 and you knew that this man was older than 18. So this is what I mean when I tell young women and women overall, be mindful. Don't trust these men. That 23 types of guys you might meet, if you don't know, if you read this book, and it will put an alert in your spirit and in your heart about men. There are some good men out there. There's a lot of good men. I made a comment on a post the other day. She gonna tell me my husband is not a good man because he's not doing anything about sexism. I wanted to say, well, could you show me you're a good man? You could always tell the angry, bitter woman. But anyways, there are some good men out here, ladies. But let me tell you, there are some predators out here. There are some evil men out here. There are some assaulters out here. There are these wolves in sheep's clothing out here. Another video I want to do, but I wanted to wait for it to die down, is the young lady that flew all the way from Boston. You flew all the way from Boston to go to Colorado to meet some man you don't know. Then you're going to go hiking with the man you don't know. And didn't bring no water. I'm going down the street. I'm not leaving my house without a bottle of water. Me and my kids going out on the lawn to walk around the block or whatever, we're bringing water. But we have this thing in us with women that you just trust men. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And so she ain't here no more. And they're accusing the man of him. And I'm waiting for the story to die down a little bit because I want to talk about women taking accountability. You don't know this man. You're getting on a plane to meet this stranger. You don't know if he's a killer. You don't know anything about it. And see, that's the other part of stuff that we don't want to talk about. But y'all know I talk about it over here at Church Girls, because as women, we have to be our own protectors. You cannot be trusting these men. You can't be going in these men's houses. Don't be allowing them to come to your house. Mamas, you have girls, tell them not to be alone with these men. Boys, mamas, you have boys, tell them not to trust these women. Don't be alone with them. Don't be in no room with them, because she can simply say he did something to me and destroy his life forever. We have seen it. So, to protect everybody, young ladies, be on the alert. Do not be trusting with these men. Do not, stranger danger. What happened to that? We need to get back to pushing stranger danger. It's like women get older, start dating, and you just throw out stranger danger. Like, why you going to some man you just met on Facebook to his house to have Netflix and chill? You would never have done that as a child, because we were taught stress. What happened? That girl in New York, I ain't talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it. You going to meet some man on online dating, And it's not online dating, okay? Women being getting assaulted and all of that stuff before online dating. But you're going to meet some man and online dating. You go invite him in your house because he say he going to help you with your, he going to give you all this thousands of business money for your business. What? How do you think that there are men out here giving free money for nothing? Huh? He just gonna give you some free money. Okay? Cash at me. But you gonna let some strange man you just met in your house at night be alone with the stranger you just met? I don't understand. So ladies, let me tell you, you need to know that there are predators out here. There are some good men out here. But like my daddy said, every man wants to have sex. Every man don't want to marry you. Every man is not trying to protect you. Every man ain't trying to provide for you. But they might just be trying to screw you. These women getting on these plane. This man, he's paying for your plane ticket, paying for your hotel. And then when he come for his payment, you talking about, I don't want to give up the goods. So to avoid that, don't go. Do not go to meet these men you meet online. He's paying for your, I don't understand. My father taught me, don't take nothing from nobody, especially a man, because they're going to want something in return. So you really think this man paid for your ticket and paid for your hotel and give you pocket money for you to come and sit up and look at him? Like, where is the common sense? This is stuff people don't talk about. But I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it because we always want to blame the others, but we as women, we never talk about taking accountability and being accountability for the decisions and the choices we make. I don't talk about. Clara, how is your family? You call men out. Have you looked at the statistics of women who goes missing? How about the women who get beat up by boyfriends and husband, right? I tried those. I try not to, I try to kind of stay clear of, because you know what I always say, he ain't going to just start beating you out of nowhere. He was being aggressive and he was being abusive before, with the exception of the woman who was married for 20 years and the man started taking drugs. Okay? But all these women, you married a year, 6 months, and he started to beat you? No, he was beating you before. He was beating you before. You just want to refuse a red flag and think you could change it. Versus gather the data. I was reading a thing today. This man said him and girlfriend been together and they got into it and he was sleeping and she smacked him. And he was like, it's a deal breaker. She said there was a bug on my face and was asking us what to do. What do you mean what to do? This is the same man will get married and that woman beating his behind, and then he gonna say, oh, I didn't know. No, you knew. You knew. My ladies, boyfriend's a husband beating you. Why are you still there? Oh, I can't afford to leave. Then don't tell me. I'm sorry. Because I'm going to tell you, go on, call the police, call the domestic violence shelter, something. But for the ladies that's dating for marriage, you better pay attention to how he treats you. Is he being super aggressive with you? Huh? Did he push you? Did he slam the car? All of these things we have to pay attention when dating, because it's all gathering data. I just go into the Virginia from Caesar 12 channel. Question asks, would you go to meet someone you just met once? Girl, I had women coming at me when I said, why can't he come to see you? You better let him come see you. I've had about 3 or 4 guys flew from all over the country to come see me. I ain't getting on no plane to come go see no man. As a matter of fact, my father wouldn't even allow me. He said, "You did this guy over there talking to me. I'm not going to allow you to go so far away from me that in the event of an emergency, I can't get to you." No, thank you. No one is getting anything from nothing. So the young lady in New York who allowed the killer in her house because he said he was going to help her with her business. I'm trying to think, did it ever not occur to you that there you can't get nothing something from you he's not your father. So I getting back to Mr. Martell, how we got on this is I cut the side chick a 10% grace. I cut her 10% grace. She was young. She was 20s, and this predator was in his 30s, and a lot of women fall to you have 40-year-old women falling, slipping and having babies for 40-year-old for married men. So if you 40, you two generations doing what you think about the young girl who don't have no sense, and she look like she's a little developmentally delayed. Okay, that's how we got on that conversation. But with Martell, him putting out on social media what the kids said about what the mama said, they need to stop it. Melody needs to shut her mouth. She talked too much. And Martell needs to protect his children as a man, sir. You're not supposed to be even if they tell you, "Mommy said this," shut your mouth. Those are your children. Those kids have to go back home to the mama. And another reason why I try to stay out of it is because people's talk about her leaving them kids all over the place, all 24 babysitters. Who the hell get 24 babysitters? How do you have 24 babysitters? All these people watching your kids. Hold on. Michael! Out of the guest room. I told you to stop jumping on that bed, and you're still jumping. Out. Out of the guest room. I told you have one more chance, then I'm going to ban you from the guest room. I've told you I'm going to ban you because you be doing stuff you shouldn't be doing. We've already had this conversation. Okay. I try, because I'm like, there is no way I'm leaving my little kids all over with this one, with that one, with this one, with that. God forbid something happened. Remember the story a few years ago about this lady and the baby daddy? Baby daddy got married. Something more, baby mama. And she woke up in the middle of the night and found the baby died. She was about 2. And so they arrested her, the mom, the wife of the baby daddy, and put her in prison and stuff like that. But I think then she got a good lawyer, because I'm reading the case and I'm like, wait a minute. This little girl, and in the last day or two, this little girl was with about 4 or 5 people, but they arrested the lady. So in the event things happen to your kids, and y'all know what I'm talking about, you can't trust people with your kids because you don't know what people are doing to your children. So God forbid in the event something, how do you know who hurt your children? I understand you got to leave your kids, but how do you have all these babysitters, all these people watching your kids? Your kids is just bouncing from house to house. And this is how I feel about when couples get divorced. Okay, I think both parents should leave the house. I think the home should be where the kids stay and mommy and daddy rotate, so you are not messing up the kids' environment. But the kids going over here, sleeping over here, doing this weird, this with it. It's crazy. I don't know how they do it. I would have to sit my behind down and stop trying to be this and try to stop trying to be that and watch my kids to make sure my kids are safe and protected. I don't know how people do it. I don't trust people like that. My little boy, he said he ain't never been to no babysitter. I asked my husband. Next year's our 10-year anniversary. He said, so we going to take the kids on our 10-year anniversary? Yes, we are. I said, can you imagine little Michael trying to sleep in a home that's not his? No. He would never. I would have to get off the boat, the plane, or whatever. Okay. You wrote your TikTok name wrong. You forgot. I'm gonna change the author Destiny. I'm gonna just keep it Janice Hylton. Thank you, babes. Hey Kai. Okay. So hey Angel. Yes. All right. Now let's move on to T.I. Someone sent me this. Oh, wait a minute, Clara did it. I take it back to Nick's Mary Brown, which is one of the worst child abuse cases here in New York City. Everyone feel that child. How can a 10-year-old child be with 30? Jesus Christ. 30 pounds. 10-year-old? 30 pounds. Jesus. Okay. Did y'all hear T.I.'s son got arrested? Somebody sent and asked me what I thought about it. I watched the video and let's see. I have all my stuff up here to talk about. T.I. Okay. And when he said some stuff, I was kind of like, this is why I don't talk about kids, y'all. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go.
Hey, top of the top. Top of the top. Top of the top. Got a minor request. Hope everybody having a phenomenal morning. Got a small request, man. Stop hitting me and giving me my comments, telling me what to tell King, okay? I know my son. Think I ain't spoke to my son?
Okay, so basically his son was arrested, right? And so people is blowing up his chat about, oh, tell him this, tell him that, blah, 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 blah. But how many of y'all remember, and somebody sent me that video, but I didn't do it? Because, when it comes to kids, I just think that it's hard to make commentary on kids, especially when you have kids. Okay, it's hard, and so I try my very best not to.
Yeah, y'all right. Nigga got too much money. This how.
Ugh. I try my very best not to talk too much when it comes to the kids. Okay.
Hey.
Okay, let me play this video. This one is better. So he said, yo, stop telling me what to tell my son. Y'all don't think I talk to him? But he says something powerful. Because he's saying he knows it. Listen to what he gonna say, y'all. Okay.
Top of the top. Top
Okay.
of the top. Top of the top.
This is going from the beginning again.
Got a minor request. Hope everybody having a phenomenal morning.
Mm-hmm.
Got a small request, man. Stop hitting me and giving me my comments, telling me what to tell King, okay? I know my son. Think I ain't spoke to my son?
Mm-hmm.
Think I ain't told my son, his mama, and his grandmama, his ass going to prison.
Jesus.
If you goddamn keep that shit up, his ass going to prison. Ain't no way around it. Ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it.
So he's saying that he talked to his son and he told the mama and the grandmama he's gonna go to jail. He said, you don't think I've talked to him? And he told the son, if you keep this gin up, you're going to go to jail. Now, how many of y'all remember a few months ago the boy trashed a fast food restaurant and I just shook my head. I shook my head because he's going down the road to where he ended up. You know, I hate to say that. I hate to say that as a mom and as a mom of a child, of a boy. I hate to say that, but when I saw the video, I was like, well, you already know he you know, you already know what lies all ahead of for him. You know, it's hard. That's hard to say. That's why I didn't have do a video on it. It's really hard to say, but it's the truth. At this age, it's too late for him.
But can't nobody stop it but him.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've already had the conversation. I've already made my peace with it. Because I know that energy. I was that energy. I know exactly how it's going to turn out.
Okay. So right here, he said he knows the energy. He was the energy, and he know how that's going to turn out. Okay. I did that video this morning about, you know, praying the 7 spirits of God over our children. And I did a little video earlier. Little Michael's talking about getting married, and he who he gonna get married. So as parents, it is our responsibility to train them up in the way they should go. Remember, the Bible says that foolishness is bound up in the heart of our children, but the rod of correction will drive it far from them. So he didn't just, T.I.'s son didn't become this with that energy. He said he know the energy. I was that energy. So what did you do to help him?
I know exactly how the conversation. I've already made my peace with it. Because I know that energy. I was that energy. I know exactly how it's going to turn out. You can.
May I take a selfie? Right. So he didn't just start like this now. He didn't become this way at how old he is. You saw the energy, you knew the energy. That energy should have been corrected. It should have been corrected when he was 2 and 3 and 4 and 7. You didn't correct that way he was going. So now as an adult, this is the result of parents, some parents not correcting the energy. And yes, there are some parents that do their very best, and the kids still do what they want to do. I know. I've heard the story. Okay. Hey, Chantal. T.I. is full of it. He was made excuse for King when the Waffle House is. Now I just said that, right? Right? He did not correct that boy. Right then and there, he should have stood up and corrected him. Now he say he gonna end up in jail. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. You will have what you say. On their show, T.I. and Tiny thought his behavior was cute, right? There you go. Jail.
Go ahead. I'm in the middle of something. Go ahead. This is more important. Go ahead. Come on.
Thank you.
All right, take it easy. Yeah. So I already had that conversation with him, man. Kim's a good kid, chasing after the wrong shit. And you know, I trust in God to deal with it the way that he said.
You can't be trusting in God to deal with it the way. Oh, yeah, I wasn't add that up there. Hold on. Too late. I'm going to trust in God to deal with how he see fit. No. Get the Bible. What the Bible say? Train up a child in the way he should go. He just admitted, I know that energy. I was that energy. So what did you do with the energy? And here's a millionaire. Tell me why you couldn't get resource for his son. I forgot his daughter had a baby out of wedlock. Right. If he got behavioral problems, I was talking to my mama the other day. And my nephew, he had to take extra summer classes. I didn't even know he was taking extra summer classes. Oh, he's not paying attention. His grades are low. I said, you need to get him evaluated. I said, it sounds just like his daddy. I said, did you forget? Lyndon was just that way. Couldn't focus. Get him evaluated. Find a school to help him. You don't want to wait. You want to get that now. When he's 2 and 10. So no, your parents want to say you're going to trust God. No. God trusted you to train the child up in the way they should go. Did you train them up in the way they should go? Because if you didn't raise them up in the way they should go, you cannot trust God to handle it. If you didn't do your part, as a parent. So now you want God to come and clean up your. Okay.
I trust in God to deal with it the way that he see fit.
No,
you know
sir.
what I mean? It ain't really shit else out. You know, he done got all the whippings. He done got the punny. He done did it. He done, did everything as a child you could do to him.
No. Did you get him counseling? You don't whoop him, beat him, but did you get him counseling? A lot of these kids don't need beating. They need counseling. Okay? They need counseling.
So now you're gonna have to go through it. You're gonna have to go through it and get through it.
I got a problem with that. I have a problem with that. This is why I'm on YouTube yelling and screaming every day. I don't want y'all young girls that's coming up behind me. I am 45. I will be 45 in October. The Bible says in Peter, let the older woman teach the younger woman. As a 40-year-old woman, I am considered an older woman. Hello, 60-year-old woman out here twerking on YouTube and Facebook and wearing booty shorts out the house and outside twerking on the twirl. As a 40-year-old, you are considered an older woman. See, they think older means 80 and 90-year-old. No. 40. The moment you hit 40, you are an older woman because you're 2 generations. Generations forward is 20 years. Okay? Your kids should not have to go through the same y'all went through. Okay? This is why I'm on YouTube yelling and screaming. And I'm telling y'all, ladies, listen to me. Listen to me. I had a baby at 16. God hooked me up with my spiritual parents when I was 17. And I turned that thing around. Because that wasn't me wanting to have no baby at 16. I just got caught out there. Okay? And got married at 35. So I have a testimony. All these angry, bitter women on YouTube, where's their testimony? Your kids should not have to go through the same stuff you went through. You should be teaching them. Look, Pookie, look, Ray, I went through this. You don't got to do this. No. You went through it, and now your son is going through it. So who's going to break the generation curse? I just want to know.
And ain't nothing me and mama or nobody else going to be able to say about it.
It's too late.
But I'm going to love him all the way through whatever it is he's going through.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And shit, man, he going to learn his lessons. Life going to, you know what I mean? Life is going to teach him all the lessons.
Life shouldn't have to teach him. I got a problem. Life should not have to teach him if he has a father who went through the same stuff. Okay, mamas?
And that's the most that we could do. That's the best we can ask for. I mean, I know who he is at his core.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? This shit that he trying to, he trying to convince himself of things is
Okay, he said, I know who he is at his core. Was you nurturing it? Was you nurturing who he is at his core? Mamas, who are your children? Are you nurturing them at their core? I can't wait to play a little Michael video for y'all. Okay, be sure to check the 45 people in the room and 26 thumbs up. No, y'all know that's bad. Y'all know that's terrible. Y'all know that's terrible. Check the thumbs up. I'm trying to see if little Michael video is ready. He said he know who he is at his core. Did you nurture it? Did you nurture who your son is at his core, sir? See, this is why I can't be talking about this stuff.
as we all do as young men and even young women growing up. Try to convince ourselves that we are certain things. And in that journey, we find out exactly who the fuck we really is. You know what I'm saying? And it happens when we least expect it. And our lessons come from where we didn't know they were coming from. And just
no, I think parents need to nurture their children. Nurture them. See, this is why we got to spend time with them. We got to pray. This is why you shouldn't be leaving your kids all over the place. You know what I mean? You should spend time nurturing your children and who they are and their identity. Your kids should be on a path to success.
Ain't shit else to do. Ain't shit else to do, man. Time is going to be his teacher. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I hope everybody have a peaceful, appreciate that, bro. A peaceful and productive day. All right? And I catch up with y'all on the flip side. Oh, Memphis, I'll be at you this evening.
All right, y'all. Yeah, so we got to start as parents. I don't think our kids should have to go through. Sorry, but God is not off and on. You're right, girl. Okay, let's get to the other article because I ain't trying to stay on here all night with y'all. Okay, Jesse Williams, y'all. He don't want to be paying the baby mama. His ex-wife, okay, she ain't no baby mama. She's his ex-wife. He went from paying $40,000 to $6,000 a month. Sir, those of you got 4 kids, sir. I'm sure. I hate this. I hate this. I hate that. I'm not going to read the article. I don't know if you've been following this story, but I've been kind of following it. There you go. Jesse Williams has child support reduced from $40 a month to $6K. Judge tells his ex-wife, Aaron Derrick, to go get a job. After you don't struggle with him, build him up, help him to become this big world international actor child, then he divorced you, get him a nice little young thing, and instead of paying $40,000 a month in child support, he's only paying $6,000. He quit acting to go star in Broadway. Those are your kids, sir. You should happily pay the $40,000 a month because you got it. You got it. He got it. But no, he won't pay it. And the judge is going to tell the wife to go get a job. Now, let me tell you a story about her, okay? This couple. When I first heard of him, right? I was in my 20s. And we was like, oh my God, who is this guy? Oh my God, yes, girl. We was like, oh girl, everybody at the job was gushing over him. And child, we was like, you know, he got him a white wife. Child, when we looked it up and we saw a sister, and not just a sister, but she's a regular sister, you know, with the hair. She got the curves and all of this. She's just a regular sister. We was like, oh my God. We even loved him more because he married a regular sister, child. Not a light-skinned Barbie, but just a regular black woman. You know what I mean? Like, she's just the typical black woman. That's a black woman for you. Girl, it wasn't too long. But I remember thinking, I said, soon as he get established, y'all, he gonna leave her and go find him a nice little pretty young thing. Isn't that what he did? And then from $40,000. Now you would think for your child, if you have the money, right? You have the, why not go ahead and pay the child support? You have the money, go ahead and pay. This is only one. If you have any Ivy League degree, you should be able to get a job and not live off child support. Ooh, it is clear that Arian Drakely is still very bitter that Williams left her and has been trying to punish him since the divorce was announced. As Radar Online first reported last year, Jesse asked the court to lower the $40,000 a month he was paying in child support for their two kids, Sadie and Mekio. Ooh, child, these names. But anyway, child. The judge had slashed his $40,000 per month support obligation down after Justice said he wasn't making as much. In court documents, he explained the original child support amount was based on his 2019 income. At the time, he was a star of Grey's Anatomy and pulled in $6.2 million from the show and another $183 residuals. He explained, my current income is far from sufficient to maintain $40,000 per month for child support. Numbers so since I still pay one half of the children's private school tuition, the children extracurricular activity, medical care, and all of no, ma'am, no, and all of their expenses when they are with me, including childcare and my own expenses. Just to say, he struggled to find work that paid as well as the ABC drama earlier this year. He started a Broadway show, Take Me Out, but was only making $1,600 per K. He told the court his ex was an Ivy League graduate who previously made six figures working as a real estate broker in California. See, when you build with him, Chloe, girl, we were supposed to be talking about the YouTube. It's calmed down a little bit, okay? So, see, ladies, you don't build with him, get him to where he needs to be. Then he gonna leave you, so you better go use that Ivy League degree. That's what he told her. If she got an Ivy League degree, go use it. Just to say he struggled to find work. Real estate broker. Williams has taken less jobs to get this child support down to a reasonable amount. I know he can't wait until they are 18 or 21, 22 for college. Flip the pay for more details on having child support reduced. I personally feel, well, he said he's doing a whole lot more. So, but $6,000 a month? I think he could pay more. Chloe, we talk about all these parents drama. We talked about T.I.'s son. Okay, child. Now, I tried my very best not to get into the whole Kanye and Kim situation. Okay, I don't think no 8-year-old needs to be having no TikTok. That's me as a mama and as a parent, and I monitor my kids. Even Lexi's 28. I very much still monitor her her online activities, because y'all know my daughter is developmentally delayed, and which means vulnerable to being needs to be monitored. Okay, I monitor it. She only gets her phone when she leaves the home. If she's going to day program, She gets her phone. She comes home. When she comes home, she knows, give me the phone. If I'm sitting right here, you'll just see a phone put right here. That's how I have her raised. And she can only get on the phone if uh she used to ask her phone to get on YouTube. So now with the streaming, we don't. Oh, Chloe, we're not calling no names. Chloe, we're not calling no names, child. We're not calling no names. It was a secret. It was a secret. And so now she has a YouTube on her TV, so she don't ask for the phone to go on YouTube because she watched her show. Bring It, that's her show. So, and then little Michael, he has a tablet with just games and stuff on it. Every so often, he'll ask for my phone or daddy's phone if he want to play. There's about 2 games he can't play on his tablet. I monitor what my kids are watching, but Kim K and the mama, they have a whole franchise, okay? And so Kanye West, he had a problem with it. A lot of people agree with him, but then he was acting so cuckoo that the people was like, So so listen to what he said, child. Kanye West removes rants about his children, Pete Davidson, and being a calm donor, but keeps stance on co-parenting. Now, he said something this morning that I'm like, these are things you think about before you go make babies, okay? Kanye West has deleted the text threads he posted on Instagram on Thursday, but that didn't stop him from picking up where he left off Friday. In the now deleted post, he ranted about the children's school, the Kardashian Jenner, cum donors, and Pete Davidson. Kanye West has been going public about his family drama since the announcement of his divorce from Kim K. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Um. Before coming to his senses and removing the post, he admitted he'd been addicted to porn. Like, why we need to know that? Why we need to know that, Kanye? Why you need to tell us you're addicted to? Don't let Chris make you do Playboy like she made Kylie and Kim do. Ooh. West directed to Victoria Villarreal, Kylie's Jen. Ooh, child. Hollywood is a giant brothel. Pornography destroyed my family. I deal with the addiction. Instagram promotes it. Not going to let it happen to Northie and Chicago. Lord Jesus. After admitting to being addicted to porn, West called on his fellow cum donors, Travis Scott, Scott Disick, and Tristan Townsend, calling my fellow cum donors. We in this together, he said. Additionally, he shared a screenshot of his Google search for cum donors. The post has since been removed. And just when you thought he was done, the mogul shared a text he sent off about his kids splitting their time between the 2 different schools, Sierra Canyon and his own Donda Academy. So basically, he was saying how his kids is not going to no white school. He need his kids to go to a black school. You're not going to raise my black kids as white, blah blah. Somebody just passed the house smoking that stuff. Isn't that something you should have thought about before you have the babies? This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, ladies. Make sure you choose baby daddy carefully, okay? Because these are things you need to talk about think about before you have the baby. It's kind of too late. It's too late now. The kids are here. The kids are here. Okay, next article I want to talk about is Britney Spears. Lord Jesus, she's been going through with her sons. Child, she's been going through, and this is another one who chose a fool to be her baby daddy. You chose a fool who don't even know to change out his dirty drawers, once the elastic bands wear out. And so he's going through with the kids because now she got the kids, and the ex was trying to get him and release all this rant about her talking to them about him respecting. Child, it's just drama. Britney Spears sent a message to her sons addressing their estranged relationship. I would love nothing more than to see you two face to face. Britney Spears, I've tried my best at being the best person I can to be. Basically, held hostage in homes under nurses and bulls. And I hope my kids one day understand my reasoning of my play in water, revealing myself as any woman would, being held under blankets and supervision under the conservationship. Finally, at 40, without the restraints of what my family did to me, I say to my son Jaden that I send all the love in the world to you every day for the rest of my life. My love for my children has no boundaries, and it deeply saddens me to know his outcry of saying I wasn't up to his expectation of a mother. And maybe one day we can meet face to face and talk about this openly. Maybe, dear child, you can explain to me why our family would do that to anyone. Okay. And so the baby daddy, the ex, was trying to get more money. All that money you was getting for child support, sir, you didn't save nothing. And now the kids are 18. You want to release a video and how you need more money and all this. But to me, if I was getting $20,000, $30,000 a month in child support, I would never have to work again because I would be living like a 2,000, 3,000, maybe a $5,000 life. Granted, they're in Hollywood. Okay. So now the kids are 18. You done spent all that money and now you need some more money. Hi, Chloe. This child support system is a mess. It needs restructuring. It sure do. It sure does. Why didn't the judge Tyrese call case tell that woman to get right? And she's a lawyer. But you know they treat the blacks different from they treat the whites, okay? The black woman is told go get a job. The white woman is told, oh, well, I'll give you $10,000 a month. But anyway, it's none of my business. Well, from 40K to 60, that's a huge difference. Just as with the brown skinned actress now, yes, the actress is younger and darker than his wife. But the one he left her for was right? Child support system is broken. Kanye was too busy playing dress me doll with Kim instead of focusing on his kids, okay? If he married and divorced, who? Jesse Williams? I agree with all of this. Thank you, Lady Shack. Thank you, babes. All right. Okay, honey. We're not going to read all of them, but I'm talking about how we need to pray for our children. You see all this stuff going on with the people. And, so now this other story to me is just ridiculous, okay? This is just ridiculous to me. And this is why I go so hard on YouTube, crying and yelling in the street for y'all to stop being baby mamas. Okay, y'all remember Cam Newton? Cam Newton's ex-girlfriend, Kia Proctor, alleges he has not paid any of the utility bills he agreed to pay in their temporary agreement. NFL player, y'all know who Cam Newton is? They don't have his picture up here. Let me go to another one. I want y'all to see him. I want y'all to see Cam. You don't want to pay the electric bill. Sir, those are your kids that you made with this woman. Hold on, y'all. My computer's been dragging. I do need to delete some stuff. Cam Newton. So I'm like, I don't understand why. Just go ahead and pay the bills. Those are your children. Michael, you're jumping on the bed again. Okay, that's it. Out of the guest room. Out. What'd you say? What y'all? What did he say? Does he want me to run up these stairs? Okay, here we go. Cam Newton ex accuses him of refusing to pay 20K utility bill, demands he be found in contempt. She lay down and had 4 babies with a man that didn't marry her. We excuse one, okay? We always excuse one because, we all make wrong choices sometimes. But after one, I can only give you one, baby. I can't give you more than one. Anything over one is just too much.
There's never been a better time to get away with a great deal on the Hyundai.
I'm sorry, y'all. Ex-Patriot star Cam Newton X has rushed to court accusing him of failing to pay the utility bill for the home where she raises their 4 kids. Radar has extended, okay? Oh, wait, I didn't put it back up here. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, she laid down and made 4 babies for a man that didn't marry her. We excuse one, okay? Y'all know how we do over here. We always overlook the one. I wonder how much he paying in child support. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, chiropractor Cam's ex and mother to four of his children has asked the judge to find him in contempt. In the filing, Kia said Cam hasn't produced all records in their custody case and failed to pay utilities for her home as he had agreed to in their temporary agreement. He currently pays $14,000 per month in support and covers various bills. Okay, wait a minute, man. Why are you not paying your own PSC&G bill? Come on now. Come on. Kia and Cam are still fighting over a permanent child support and custody agreement. She says she can't prepare for trial until he hands over certain documents, but he has been dragging his feet. She said he has failed to provide his current NFL contract or state that he does not have one or provide his income from the last NFL contract. Further, she said he failed to turn over tax returns along with business income information. Kia said her forensic expert found Cam had 2 new entities that he failed to inform her about, which she wants answer on. This hoe, this stripper, okay? I could understand if you was a wife. I could understand if you was the ex-wife. Take the $14,000 and go shut your mouth up. She wanted him to provide all this stuff like you was his wife. Stuff like this is why I don't do this stuff, because it'll upset me. To make matters worse, she said Cam has not paid any of the utilities per the temporary order and has ignored all her requests for payment. He was ordered to pay the utilities, the power, water. I know, so pay the bills. Pay the bills, give them, and give her basic cable. Okay? Basic cable is what you get. Because what you're using that $14,000 for, I don't understand. You can't pay your cable bill, your water. Water is the cheapest bill. You can't pay your water bill? What is she doing with $15,000 a month? She's not paying any bills. Kia said from September 2020 to 2022, she incurred $5,500 in cable expense. They didn't cut it off? Your cable is still going. The cable company didn't cut you off. In cable expenses, $6,600 for the internet. Wait a minute. The cable is different from the internet. That's how y'all do it out there in California. The internet is more than the cable. For the internet, $4,725 in power charge. And wait a minute. The cable bill is more than the light bill, and the internet is more than everybody. And another $4,530 for gas. The grand total owed comes $21. She also wants him to pay her $2,000 to cover her legal bills for having to drag him to court. Well, you're the fool. You're the dumb. I hope you don't get no more money. $14,000 should be enough. You lucky he paying all your bills. So she ain't paying no bills. As Radar Online previously responded back in 2019, Cam filed a lawsuit against his ex-Kim for paternity and asked for child support and custody to be set by the court. Cam and Kia share sons Camitas, Chosen Sebastian, and Kashmir. Lord jeez, these get up behind name. Kashmir St. Newell, along with daughter Sovereign Dior. Child, you should have known the woman was ghetto, but he ain't no better. Let me just go ahead and say it. I'm tired of reading this foolishness. I can't believe he should have joint custody. That's right. Have joint custody, cut that child support in half. Kia demanded primary custody of her 4 kids and $15,000 per month in support from the professional football star. At the time, she pointed out Cam had a $60 million guarantee contract and countless lucrative. Child, I just cannot. This is crazy to me. I don't understand. He's giving you $15,000 a month. Pay your light bill, your cable, your water. What are you doing with all that money? Hey, Mary Beth. The more money you have, the more money you want. She was a trophy wife. She wasn't a wife, Mary Beth. She was a baby mama. A baby mama. How about the things his current girlfriend was saying about girl? Did I do a video on that? I did do a video on that. I did. Look that up. Okay. Next story. I hope this is the last one, child. I ain't gonna read it. But anyways, Nick Cannon put the baby mama number 9 in a house. That was nice. Nick Cannon buys home for pregnant Abby D. La Rosa and their twin sons Zion and Zillion. Child, these ghetto fabulous names. I just cannot. I just cannot, child. I can't with the dance. Wait a minute. So you'll see the little babies walking around the house. That's nice. Wait, what's up with these commercials? I heard that. What are you talking about, Michael? What did you hear? Okay, there you go. That's cute, right? He bought them a house. That's another one. That's another. These women, child. It has to be the child support. It's got to be the money. Bringing these poor little children in this world with some foolery. Oh, I have 6 different baby mamas and all this bull. Okay, this bull. Girl, I just cannot. But anyways, let me know what y'all think about all this. But I'm saying all of this to say, ladies, that's not, you don't have kids yet. Choose your baby daddy, right? Brothers, choose the baby mama, your husband, your wife correctly. We need to pray for our kids, and we need to be mindful of how we behave and act around our children. Okay. That's right. She wasn't worthy to be his, but she was worthy to pop 4 babies out. Ooh, child, give me that $50,000. I will show you how to spend. She want all his records like you was a wife. You wasn't no wife. You was a baby's mom. All right, y'all. Listen, how many of you got the free ebook, The Leah in Me? It's 34 y'all in here. How many of y'all got it? Put a 1 in the chat if you got this book. It's free. It's an ebook. Put a 1 in the chat if you got the free ebook. If you didn't get it, put a 2. Put a 1 in the chat if you got the free ebook. I got it. And then I want you to tell me what you think about. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from it, okay? I told my editor I want to do like a little fiction thing about it. So tell me what y'all think. Put a 1 in the chat if you got it. Put 2 in the chat if you did not get it. You did not get it. Put a 1 in the chat if you got the free ebook. Put a 2 in the chat if you did not get it. And so that I can make sure you got it. 1 in the chat if you got the free ebook. 2 if you did not get it. Okay, Mary Beth didn't get it. Mary Beth, go to www.myblog and fill out the contact form, and you will get it. And check your email. Give it about 5 minutes, and you will get it. Sydney got it. Sydney, what you thought about so far? Mary Beth didn't get it. Mary Beth, the email is below. Shannon, you got it. You just got it. Destiny, it's a good book. Thank you. Sydney didn't read it yet. I never seem to get the books. I hate to keep bothering you. I would love the book, the Bible book. Mary Beth, send me an email, please. I think it's an address issue. I think that's what it is. You should read us a little snippet. Okay, I'm gonna do a video in the morning. I'll do a video in the morning of it, okay? Hey, Dee Dee, did you get the free ebook? Did you get the free ebook, Dee Dee? I'm checking to see who got it. Put a 1 in the chat if you got it. Put a 2 if you did not get it. Then I'm gonna sit here and do some work. I'm not gonna watch Ready to Love tonight. I'll watch it in the morning. This video that I want to upload still didn't upload. So tired. Two. Dee Dee, email is below. Mary Beth, thank you, Mary Beth. I appreciate the love. Ooh, girl. Ooh, child. Thank you, Mary Beth, for my coffee. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. The blessing link. Who said that the other night? Jamaican girl. You want to give me a blessing to go get a coffee? I don't ask, but if y'all offer. And Alyssa be on me. She's like, you forgot to put your cash out. You forgot to put your cash out. Like, you forgot. You forgot. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate the love and the support. That's the blessing that you want to bless me, my cash out. But I love y'all. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna do a little bit of work on my book. No, Mary Beth, it's okay. I still get it. Thank you. I appreciate the love and this. Oh, by the way, In Christ I Am is on sale. In Christ I Am is on sale. So if you didn't pick this up yet, teaching the kids about who they are, their identity in Christ. It's available on Amazon. Let me go over to Amazon. All of my books are available on Amazon. I am moving things over shortly to my platform, but for now, all my books are on Amazon. I need reviews. If you have any of these books and you have not left me a review, please go, ma'am, please, sir, run over to Amazon and leave a review for me. I am doing very good with my reviews. I appreciate the love and the support. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. 23 Types of Guys. It was on sale. Ooh. Oh, well, it's $16. So y'all could get that. Naked Wife, Moments of Gratitude, the Bible book. Mary Beth, I got to send that to you. Mm-hmm. Oh, here it is. In Christ I Am. The book itself is $9.99. That's down from $19.99. That's a 50% sale. And all my other books is available. Okay. I love you guys. I'm going to run. If you did not get the free book, let me give you the blog. Again, go to Janice Hylton blog, fill out the form, and give it a few minutes. Keep on checking. You'll get it. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Janice Hylton blog. I put 2 of those In Christ I Am books in the back of the church, and they were gone. Wow. Please find out, please, so they could leave reviews for me. I do have some more, Mary Beth. Okay, I have some more up here that I can send you. Okay. Find out who took them. Christmas is coming, Thanksgiving is coming, and ask them to do reviews or check it out. Okay, good. Tell them. Go. Hey, she has a whole series. Go on her Amazon, pick some up, leave her a review, I want to remind you guys that these videos you could share it on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your Twitter, on your TikTok, wherever. Share it, especially on Facebook. Okay, I know you could share these. I need you guys to help me to attract more people to my channel. I'm trying to get to 20,000, and I've been stuck. But we gonna get it. We gonna get it this month, September. We gonna get it. Okay. So I need you to share this out in your email, y'all. Y'all could just share this video. Go to share, and it says email. Send it to your email list, okay? All right, babes. I love you. I'm going to go. Remember, this book is free. You can go get it on my blog for free. You just fill out the contact form, and it will pop up in your email. Yes, that's it, right? We're trying to grow. We're trying to grow over here. All right, I love you. I'm going to run. I'm going to sit up here for another hour or two and do some book work on my new book that's coming out very soon on The Guys I Dated. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, follow me on TikTok. Destiny's been reminded. Auntie Janice, tell the people to follow you on TikTok, on the Instagram under my name, Janice Hylton, or author Janice Hylton. But I'm going to change it and just make it Janice Hylton, okay? Love you. Bye.